Yams. It's what's for dinner, right? When I was growing up, my dad would have me do chores, of course, like all our parents do. And he would always ask me about the chores, right? Hey, have you cleaned your room? Have you picked up your mess? And my response was always the same. I am. That's what I always say. I am. I am doing it. I am. And he says, what are you, a yam? He says, don't be a yam. Have it done, right? Get the job done. Don't be a yam. And I thought about this the other day and how this applies, how this wonderful, wonderful yam. By the way, this is not a sweet potato. This is a yam. And I learned the difference when I lived out in Oregon, and you can look it up. But I thought about how this applies to us in business and us in networking. And my advice to you, and what I realized is we have to stop being yams. No more yams. What's a yam in networking? What's a yam in business? It's what we say when people have a conversation with us. It's they ask us about ourselves. They ask us, what do we do? And we say, I am. I am Josh, and I am a marketing specialist, and I am on this, and I am this, and I am. And we talk about ourselves. Let me give you a couple alternatives to doing this, because I think we need to stop doing this. This is when you're out there talking to people and you're networking and you're working with others, it's not about you. It's not about you. If you want to actually get results, if you want to increase the ROI in every conversation you have, first thing is realize it's not about you. Make the other person shine. Put the other person into the spotlight, right? Get them talking about themselves. Everyone's favorite radio station is WIIFM. What's in it for me? Right? People all want to know what's in it for me, and can I talk about myself? My favorite word, the favorite word in the dictionary is their name. So how do you do that? A couple quick things. One, ask questions. And don't ask the same boring questions. Don't try and stay away from the basic, how are you? What do you do? Those are okay. But get creative. What about asking someone what they're excited about? Hey, what are you excited about today? Give me something good. What are you excited about? What's the good news? Anyone who knows me knows I never ask, how are you? I only ask, what's the good news? And I do that for a reason. First, I don't want to hear all the crap. Like if you're having a bad day, that's fine. If you need to get it out, I'll listen. But I don't want to drag that stuff up. If I say, how are you, and you're having a bad day, I'm going to get all the negativity, all the complaints, and it's not going to help our conversation. But if I say, what's the good news? I kind of force you to find something good. Let's see, what's good? Oh, I guess this happened, and that was good. And all of a sudden, the conversation's in a good place. So maybe ask someone what their mission is. Hey, what's your mission? Like, instead of asking what do they do, ask them their mission, which is why they do it. What's that bigger mission? See if people know. A lot of folks don't even know what mission they're on. They haven't defined that yet. And if you haven't, come talk to me. We'll get that going. So, first thing is asking questions, right? If you want to really increase the ROI of your conversations, ask questions. Get people talking about themselves. And as they talk about themselves, they will say, I am, and that's fine. Let them shine. This is their turn. And also, you're not talking. You're listening. You're understanding. And you're not saying, I am. So that's first. Second, when it is your turn, I would challenge you to not use the words, I am. See if you can do it. It's actually a fun challenge, and I've done it many times. So I'll say stuff like, I will share my mission. Someone says, hey, what do you do? Great question. Well, my mission is to make sure solopreneurs, make sure people truly, truly raise the ROI in every conversation they have and can bring their genius and gift to the world in a way that's fully monetizable. Or something like that. Share the mission. Share your vision. You can say, I stand. That's a really good one. What do you do? What's going on? You know, I stand for justice. I stand for entrepreneurship. These are the things that are important to me. That's why I do this. You see that? So you can kind of open up with I stand for. Another good one is Share what really bothers you. Share your enemy, right? Share what really is in your heart. You know, one of the things that just stabs me in the heart, it's like a dagger to the heart. In fact, this is how you answer, right? So someone says, "Hey, what do you do?" or "What's going on?" You know what's a dagger to my heart? Every time a talented, valuable entrepreneur messes up their business first impression, and that person they're talking to never gets a chance to see them shine, never gets a chance to sit down and learn more, even though they might be a perfect match. That's like a dagger to my heart, because that should never happen. Look, if you're a crappy entrepreneur and you have a crappy business and a crappy product and a crappy service, yeah, you should go out of business. You don't deserve business. That's fine. But if you truly do have value, which most people do, what a shame, because you can't articulate what you do effectively. You can't drive enough curiosity that you never get a chance, and you're not likable enough. You never get that chance to really sit down and show someone how much impact you can have in their life and their business. And that's a shame. That should just never, ever happen. So that's what I do. That's what I focus on, right? And then you just and see where the conversation goes. And this is going to bring up creative conversations, because people don't talk like this. Everyone else talks about "I am Josh" and "I am this" and "I am this," and no more yams. Save your yams for the dinner plate. That's where these belong. And these are so nutritious, by the way. Have this instead of pasta. Have this instead of anything processed, and be a little bit healthier. I mean, this is really, really good stuff. This, or even sweet potatoes. All right, folks. Love you all. I appreciate every single one of you. And as always, I'm definitely going to meet you at the top, because, yeah, that bottom is just way, way too crowded. Elevate your conversations. All right. Talk to you.